This is Danny Alcarez and Manuel Martinez of M&M Records presenting The Talent Show. Watch us live at KCAAradio.com or tune in to 10:50 a.m. on your radio dial every Sunday from 6 to 9. You got talent? Be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, KCAA.com. Or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits. We got Boogie Brown putting it down and Randy G hooking it up. Follow request lines 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday, 6 to 9. Oh yeah, it's showtime.
Oh, yeah, we have some very special guests back with us here. And would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
John Royston.
Chris GEILE.
Okay, and where are you guys from?
Originally,
what are you representing? I should say. Yeah.
The National Football League Players Association.
All right, good, nice. And you guys got some, I know we're here to talk about certain things that you guys have going on, right, in the community, all the things that you guys do for the community. Mm-hmm. And we're here to, represent that and support whatever it is that you guys are doing, in the upcoming events or anything like that that's going on, right? Yeah. So go ahead and, if you want to get into that and talk about, what you have coming up. And
before we get into that, I have to tell my people in Orange County, I'm so sorry I went on this late. I did not know. Juju, don't get mad. I know you have to go to bed to go to school tomorrow. I'm sorry. Chris?
Yeah. We try and give back to the community whenever we can. We do a lot of functions. We do a lot of charitable events. We try and do things. Right now, we're just trying to get people lined up to do more things, and we're trying to get for Monday Night Football coming up. We want to get restaurants and bars to contact us that they want NFL players in their restaurants, in their bars, to sign autographs, take pictures, whatever.
Okay.
And it's I'll give you a number at the end for Ricky Ellis. He's the NFLPA president.
All right. And can you talk about the teams that you guys have played for and stuff like? We want to definitely get into that, and that people know exactly who we're talking to. And I'm sure a lot of people already know, but put that information out there.
Sure. I played a total of 7 years, 5 in the Canadian Football League, and my last 2 years were with the Atlanta Falcons from 92 through 94.
Nice.
Yeah, and I started out with the Canadian League also. I played for the Toronto Argonauts, and then I went to the Detroit Lions, then Seattle Seahawks, then I went to the 49ers and won the Super Bowl.
Nice. Check that out. Well, we have a big football fan in here as well. Anthony, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Yeah,
I'm right here. I'm listening.
Right there, man. And Anthony, he's a big football fan.
Absolutely.
We have actually my co-host Boogie Brown, who couldn't make it. He's ill today. But man, they talk football all day. They can sit here and talk football all day. They're really, really into that. I kind of follow the game, a little bit. I don't really understand it much, but I do watch the really good games, Super Bowls, and if I'm flipping through the channels and I see something that I like, interesting, I'm definitely gonna stop and watch it. But I don't follow it like these guys. These guys are like diehards, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So I know
that would be me.
Stuff
yes.
Check him out.
So Anthony, you're a diehard football fan?
Yes, I am.
Because we have a diehard Cowboy fan in the house.
Who's the die-hard Cowboy fan?
I don't want to get in trouble. It's Bernice.
Okay, all right. The one who just waved to me just now.
Yeah,
okay, that's the die-hard
She just wanted to let you know
Cowboy.
who she's representing.
I see. Okay. I don't see a star anywhere over there.
Well, no, that got bankrupt. They went bankrupt this year, so that was taken away.
Okay. All right, good. So welcome aboard, and more so than football right now, because you guys, are you still affiliated with the teams that you played for in any way?
Yes, I'm still affiliated with the Atlanta Falcons. I can either go to the Super Bowl or go through functions back in Atlanta with the team, yes.
Okay.
Once a Falcon, always a Falcon.
Okay, so unfortunately you weren't able to go to the Super Bowl with the team
you know
this
what?
year.
Anthony, today was a good day. Let's make it that way. We had a little hiccup along the way, but we shall return.
You shall
we will
return.
rise again.
You shall return. And actually, I'm rooting for you guys to make it there all the way this time. I mean, you came so close and you had such a great season, and it's a shame that you got beat by another team, but I'm still pulling for the Atlanta Falcons myself.
Can we do me one favor, please?
What's that?
Can we not mention the other team? That
you see, I didn't mention the team.
Because I'm sitting
Who was
to a
that
guy.
team, Anthony?
I did not mention that team.
Who was that team, Anthony?
You see what size John is over there? I better not mention that other team.
And
right?
I haven't eaten it, so I'm going to be a little more angry.
Okay,
so.
see, I will stay out of that conversation. All right. So, Chris, what about yourself? Are you still affiliated with the teams you played for?
Yeah, I talk to the teams. I'm always affiliated, but I more now give back to the community and try and do charitable functions and just do things like that and get people around me that are, NFLPA and stuff like that involved, and we have a great time doing it.
All right. Let's talk about some of those charitable functions that you guys are into right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Let's go into that.
on March 2nd, we got a charity event. It's called So You Think You Can Barbecue. And we're going to have 7 or 8 NFL alumni there and 8 to 10 booths with pit masters all around. And it's $25 a ticket, and I am running one of the booths. I have my famous sauce that I'm going to be doing there. And you can take pictures with NFL guys that are there or whatever and have a great time.
All right. And when is this event coming up again?
It's March 2nd at Spotlight 21, or 2921. You have to be 21 to go to the casino, but you got to be at Spotlight 29 to go to the barbecue.
Okay.
And if you want, it's $25 a ticket, and you can contact Ben at 909-519-3854, and he can get you tickets.
All right. All right. We're looking forward to that, and we'll make sure we promote that as much as possible on the show.
Great.
So that we can get the word out regarding that event coming up on March 2nd.
Yeah,
All right.
It'll be a blast.
Now, here's a question that just came to me is how can we as local fans help support the NFL Players Association right now? Is there anything we can do to offer any kind of support?
Well, the support will come from the community. If we don't have the community, we're wasting our time. We have a ton of guys who live out here, but once we're finished playing, people need to understand we still want to be involved with the community and helping kids out, because one of our charities, our major charity is Caring for Kids. So that is our main goal with either the alumni or the PA. We both want to help out them as much as possible. And with us being out in the community, we need the community to help us understand where we need to be and go.
Okay. What are some of the events that you've participated in recently in the community? Okay.
Well, we.
Okay.
The Super Bowl was one. That was a big one. That's a big one because, everyone knows the Super Bowl, but that was one. But leading up to it, you have all the type of events leading up to it. And the big one for the NFL is a punt, pass, and kick one.
Okay.
And they take the top
players, the
top 3
team players,
kids
yes,
from each league.
Okay.
And they get to go there.
Okay. Did we have any local flavor out there at the event this year?
No.
Oh,
no.
that's unfortunate.
But you know what? If they start going to some of the camps we're going to provide for the community, you never know.
Okay.
Never kill no one's dream.
Okay, now how can we find out about those camps? Do you have an email address or a website that you can promote regarding those camps, or how the kids can find out about that?
I would give you our local chapter president, and his name is Ricky Ellis. His phone number is area code 951-522-1264.
Okay, that's 951-522-1264?
Yes, sir.
All right, and that's Ricky Ellis.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. So is there an email or a website to go to as well?
Well, we do have one. We do it,
Okay.
but that's for all former players and current players. That's through what is called the School of the Legend, and that's SOTL.com. You will punch in player's name, the current players or the former players, and they'll give you all that information.
Okay. All right, that's great. That's great. It's a pleasure meeting both of you today, and just the stories we had. I mean, the fun we had before we got on the air. You guys are a lot of fun to be around, and I encourage anybody in the community that has a playing age child to get involved with this organization. Or if you'd like to find out more about that yourself, he's given us the phone number and the email address. And once again, that phone number I have is 951-522-1264. Correct?
Yes.
And then the email address is sotl.com.
Yes, I think it's either they can't find sotl.com. It's called schoolofthelegend.com. Type in a player's name, either a current player that is playing now or me or Chris's name, and you'll be able to get all your info from there.
All right, absolutely. That's great information.
Anthony?
Good to know. Yes.
Yeah, just one more thing I wanted to mention. We're always trying to expand as far as giving back to kids and stuff like that, and we're trying to organize 2-day football camps sponsored by the NFLPA. And if there are any sponsors out there that want to donate towards this, contact Ricky Ellis once again. And it's for 2-day football camps. It's for all kids, so they can show up, and it's free to them. It's a great thing. I'm involved with quite a few of them during the summer, and this is a great way for your kids to go out there, learn about football, get involved, and it doesn't cost the parents a fortune.
It doesn't, and that's great. And anybody who's looking to do that and get your kids involved on the lowest levels, you can go out there and have fun, or the kids can have fun, and they don't have to. It doesn't cost the parents an arm and a leg, so
yeah,
that's always great.
The key word is get involved. The key words, and before this, I've heard so much about you guys and what you've done in the community. I mean, all the people that I deal with that I work on, whether it be with shows or concert or whatever it is that I'm doing, every one that I deal with at some point in time have worked with you at some event or some fundraiser or something. So I know that you guys do a lot of work, in the community, and we, definitely appreciate that. And big thank you from me personally, you know what I mean? But I'm sure as well as from the whole community, from everybody that you guys help out and go out there and do your thing for it.
Well, we love doing it.
And it's great to know that we got a lot of local flavor out here that support or represent the NFL in this neighborhood, in this environment. I mean, you wouldn't associate John with the Atlanta Falcons or Chris over there with Seattle, because these are homers. They live out this way, so you would expect them to be somewhere near the teams that they represent, and it's great to have them right here with us.
That's right.
If you look at us, it looks like we just got out of line of a buffet.
That sounds like a true statement. That really. That sounds like a true statement. But it's once again, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
That's right. We're going to go ahead and get into some music. We're going to come back and talk some more with you guys.
Okay.
Hang out.
John, I'm going to have to go there. Now, I know that the Atlanta Falcons, they went to the Super Bowl back in, 98, I believe?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. You're wearing 2 rings
Yes.
on your fingers.
Yes.
One of them, in my opinion, explain those rings to us.
One is an NFL ring, letting people know that I played in the NFL. And the other one is a high school. I helped win the championship 2 years ago. And as you can see, the high school ring does my NFL ring no justice. So I just helped them win, and, very, very fortunate. So.
Okay, so the high school ring is that enormous bling that you have on your finger then, correct?
Yes, it is. And for the right price, I would sell it.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about just real quickly, what high school was that won the championship?
Tustin High School.
Tustin High School. Wow, and that is a very nice ring. And like you said, it's way bigger. More information that Randy had in front of him regarding your organization again. Randy?
I'm going to pass it over here to Jackie. She's trying to get her practice in.
Yeah, she's been quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, actually on March 3rd, there is an event at Cancun Bar and Grill. It's for Kids Cures Foundation. It's a sponsored event. Also, shout out to Remedy Bail Bonds and to Trino.
Trino of Remedy Bail Bonds, yeah, that's right. Shout out to Trino for doing this, being one of the sponsors. That's right. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
I
got
don't know
it.
what to keep saying.
That's all right.
Yeah, you're good.
I'll be there.
You sound a whole lot better than Chris. Great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sounds a whole lot better than me.
All right. All right. Now, we had another question about just getting you guys go out and do a lot of different speaking engagements. You want to explain that a little bit, and how can someone go about getting in contact with your, is that the same information you gave us before if we needed you to speak?
Yeah, basically, you just get in touch with Ricky Ellis. You call him at 951-522-1264. He'll be able to arrange anything. If you got any questions, if you say, hey, I got a bar mitzvah and I'd like a couple NFL guys there, then bam, you call Ricky up and he'll arrange it.
Okay.
Now, Anthony, the only thing I would say regarding that, if you want the well-known players such as Ronnie Lott or Marcus Allen or John Elway to come out, they're going to charge an
awful
crazy
lot.
amount of money.
Okay.
But we do it for two reasons. It helps the community, and it supports, we're still part of the community, and it helps let everybody know we're access available. We're ready. We're available at the drop of a hat to come out and talk.
Okay. All right. And you're not that expensive then, I take it as well, correct?
Not what those guys charge.
Okay.
Well, John just charges by pound, so it gets up there.
It could be very expensive, I see.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, very much.
I'm losing weight.
All right. All right. Great. And so you have it is not just limited to, as you said, bar mitzvahs and school events. You've spoken for different local governments,
yes,
different banquets, or just whatever function that you have. If we get in touch with Ricky Ellis, we can find out more about how to get you guys to come on out then.
Exactly. Yeah, we've talked to kids before. We've talked to, it ranges as far as the varied groups of people that we talk to. So, anything that you could think of. If you think it'll help, if you have a bunch of kids from a foster home that you need an NFL player to give their story, to listen, maybe it gives them some inspiration, something to look forward to.
Are you guys involved in any mentoring programs then?
Yes, we're always into mentoring programs. I'm involved with several. During the summer, we hold camps that are for kids that are like low income, or foster kids, or kids that just are having problems. And they get out there, and it's more than just about football. We teach them football, but we also listen to them, and we take them aside, and we talk to them. We want to find out, give them a little advice and help them out.
Yeah, about reaching them. How can we reach out to this child and figure out how to help them grow and develop and be responsible out there? That's great information, and it's good to know that you guys are out there. Once again, the good thing is that you're local. You're right here in the community. Do you guys also live in this San Bernardino area?
I live in East Highland.
East Highland,
yeah.
Okay.
And I live in Orange County, California.
Orange County, and he came out here anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's great to have you both
to support
again.
the cause. And I just would like to thank Ben Munoz for keeping me informed on everything that's going on. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Ben.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. And once again, that phone number for Ricky Ellis, I'll make sure I give it out again, is 951-522-1264. Is that right again?
That is right.
Okay. And then the website is SOTL.com, or that's the email.
Schoolofthelegends.com.
Schoolofthelegends.com.
And like I said, all they would have to do is either type in a current player that they want to follow or a retired player that they want to follow, and they can get access. It doesn't cost them a dime. They can just go on, look everything up, and they'll have everything on there at their fingertips.
Okay, and this is everybody who've played in the NFL, or is it, how do you get, if you're an NFL player, how do you become a part of that organization?
You have to go through steps, but what it is, the current players, everyone knows who the current players are, such as Ray Lewis or the retired players such as Chris and myself. They go on there. You would have to play at least suited up one practice to become a member of either the alumni or the Players Association. After that, they allow you to reap all their benefits and the rewards.
So that also means that you have literally tens of thousands of members then, correct?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because you've played or went through a practice, you don't get credited for playing until you've had 3 years vested. You have to become a vested player. So yes, it might be tens of thousands of players that have played the game, but if they're not vested, it doesn't do any good.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. But the bottom line is going to that website will give you a list of the players that are available to speak at these events.
Yes.
And down the list, we look for John Royston, right?
No, you will look for me number one.
Okay. All right. All right. I just had to throw that in. John, you're such a great guy, and I don't mind. I hope you don't mind the little ribbon that you're taking here. But
not at all.
How do you think your teams will do next year in the NFL? If we talk about Atlanta, and we did, what do you see for them next year?
Are we talking?
What do you see, John? Come on, John.
Well, like I tell people all the time, it's 3 seasons in the NFL. You have the non-league, you have the league games, and then you have playoffs. Well, you can't just win 2 out of the 3. You got to win all 3 to be good. I want to say Atlanta has to get over the hump. They did this year by winning their first playoff game. Now they have to make it to the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate goal, making it to the Super Bowl.
And they have to hang on to a lead because you saw in both playoff games, they kind of lost the lead. They got off to a great start, and I think in the first game they actually overcame, but then not the second game. Is that right?
You got to remember, people are saying what they want to say. Everyone is praying to win, win, win. Well, you're playing to win the game, and with that being said, anytime a team goes up, you're not expecting them to relinquish the lead. They did, and they were at home. That says a lot about the 49ers. I don't want to give them too much credit, but they did win the game on the field.
Right. So sitting right next to you is Chris, who represented the Seattle Seahawks, which was one of the teams that Atlanta faced.
And we did beat. Mention that, Anthony. You mentioned everything else. We did beat them.
Yes, I was going to go there next, but you beat me to the punch, John. Yes, and you did beat that team. Chris, what do you see with Seattle next year?
Seattle, I think they're going to do pretty well. I mean, they have a rookie quarterback. The man is just amazing.
Phenomenal rookie.
I mean, he's just going to continue to grow and grow, and I mean, he's going to get better and better. And hopefully they rally the team around him and bring him back to the playoffs and see what happens.
Now, you both being ex-NFL players, how do you, if you're a rookie coming in, how do you buy respect amongst your teammates? I mean, what is it that allowed somebody like a Russell Wilson to come in and lead the team as far as he did in his first year?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say people don't realize Russell Wilson and Drew Brees are 5'10", max. That their height is 5'10". Well, if you take the lead out there and let people know, hey, I'm the man. To be the man, you got to beat the man. And I tell you what, if you are serious about playing the game of football, then that tells you right there. Go out there like you own the world. Don't go out there like, oh, I think I can do it. No, you can do it. Put your mind to it. You can accomplish anything.
Okay, yeah. But you being just say, for example, you got 10 years in the league. What makes you just look at this guy and go, okay, I think I'll follow him. I think that he can handle this, and I think that I'll rally the rest of my teammates to follow this guy. What do you do to become that person?
Well, you have to be a take charge kind of person. You don't demand respect, you earn it. I mean, you get out there and you show that you are capable and you're ready to lead that team. I mean, once people see that the type of person you are, that you're not a ball hog, you're not going to only throw to one receiver, you're not a one-sided person, that you are here for the team and you're trying to get the team better, then that respect comes, and then hopefully they're a vocal person, because like Ray Lewis got very vocal and the team rallied around him.
Absolutely, they sure did. Yes, and he was able to go out on top.
Yep.
Yes.
Few people are able to do that.
Yes, he set his own terms and he accomplished them.
Yep.
All right, great. Well, once again, it's great having you guys on. I think we've answered most of the questions we had. Can we think of anything more, Randy?
Yeah, I really want to just thank them for what they're doing, for the community, and we appreciate that. Like I said, I look forward to seeing them at future events, I know that Ben's working on some things, and a few other people that are working on some things where they're going to be, you guys are going to be at, And so I look forward to being there as well, and helping support, and we just need to get everybody out there, Anthony. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we need the community to get out there and support, any event that these guys are doing, because it's all positive and it's all for us, for our community.
We definitely do, and if you let us know of an event coming up, we'll make sure that we get the word out here on this radio station so that we can help increase the numbers of people that attend that event.
Sounds good. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my son Colin. He's the next in line. He's coming up. He's a big boy right now. He's 6'5", 330, and he's 17 years old.
Wow. 6'5", 330.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Up and
That's
coming.
a big guy. That's a big guy. Needless to say, he's a lineman, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Offensive line?
Offensive line, baby.
That's where he should go.
Yep.
All right. Well, once again, thank you all very much. Let's get back into something else.
Okay.
And we shall go from there.
All righty. Always here. Ben's always here, and he helps out a lot around here. So it's glad to see him, officially on board with the KCAA. So
welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Definitely. Yeah.
You mean we
gotta get into some more of a?
You mean we gotta listen to this Ben guy now? And he's running things.
We want to go ahead and put that information out there just real quick one more time before we close it out, and go ahead, Anthony.
Well, I just want to say welcome aboard, Ben. I was all kidding aside. It's good to have you on board, and we will be seeing you more on a continuous basis, I'm sure. That's right. And once again, let's thank our former NFL players for coming out this evening. It's great to have you here, and it's great to know that there is another resource or access to people that have been in the NFL. We all love the NFL, and it's great to know that there's people that we can communicate with that will help be a part of the functions that we can take pictures with and just hear stories about the things in the NFL, and most importantly, be able to mentor some of the people in the community that need mentoring.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's great to have you guys out, and do come again, and the next time you're out, we will talk football.
No, sounds good.
In-season football, not postseason, but in-season, and you can give us some insight as to what's going on with each one of the teams.
If it's okay, Anthony, we did go 13-3. The Atlanta Falcons went 13-3.
That's very impressive. I am impressed. Once again, I like the Falcons. I'm from Chicago.
Sorry about
that'll
that.
give you a hint as to what team I might be rooting for. But
you guys just fired a great coach. And you know what? We'll leave it at that. He's a great coach.
He was a great coach, and hopefully he'll land on his feet again. My thing is to make sure that we can continue where we started off from. We started off great, but we just keep missing every year. And I also want to say there's another fan here that I want to just give a shout-out and acknowledgement to, and that's the fan that we know supports the Dallas Cowboys. Their team is also one of those teams that almost always tries to get there, but just for some reason they can't do it. I don't know what it is.
We need fans just like that to support the NFL in general, because everyone knows Dallas has a long way to go just to make the Pop Warner squad. So, you know how it is.
Oh, wow.
Them is fighting words right there?
That's fighting words. Oh, man, that's fighting words. All right. So, once again, it's great to have you on the show. We're about to sign off. We're going to close out with another tune. Is that right, Randy?
That's right. And once again, appreciate you guys coming through. It's been a lot of fun. Seems like we had a lot, more fun off the air than a lot of stuff going on back here. But definitely, we'll be back next week, 6 to 9, same time. And we want to welcome also Jackie for being here and doing a great job. And, we look forward to keeping her on board, Ben, everyone. And thank you guys for coming out here. And
Jackie, next time, talk a little more. Jackie, talk a little more. I'm sorry I dominated. Talk a little more.
He always dominates.
Second time on the radio. I'm getting there.
So we want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking us out. And on behalf of all of us, including, Boogie Brown, all of us, thank you guys for tuning in, checking us out, and we'll be back next week. So
get well soon, Boogie Brown.
Rato.
All right.
Boogie Brown.
This is Danny Alcarez and Manuel Martinez of M&M Records presenting The Talent Show. Watch us live at KCAAradio.com or tune in to 1050 a.m. on your radio dial every Sunday from 6 to 9. You got talent? Be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, KCAA.com. or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits, we got Boogie Brown putting it down and Randy G hooking it up. Follow request lines 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday, 6 to 9. Oh yeah, it's showtime.